clean the bathroom up first.
See, this is the bathroom cleaner.
Yep, I'm gonna clean the bathroom up.
This ain't Jackson. Look, this says my name.
Huh? Yep. Some cloth, some sanitizer.
Do not flush.
Yep. Get you some stuff. Get you some stuff to clean his bathroom with. Hold on to that.
Okay. Which one are we using first?
You gonna clean
Yep.
shower with this. You gonna wipe the counter down. I'm gonna pour some alcohol in here. Grab them too.
It's the cleanest shower in the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're clean. The shower. Go. That's the shower.
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on for a second. son acting up in camp, so got him doing chores. So can go clean the bathroom. You ready to clean the bathroom?
Not my phone?
No, you don't have the phone no more until you act better. Yep. Get the bathroom cleaned up. So, what's our rules? Do not what? When you get mad, you don't do what?
Hit nobody.
Okay. And when you see an adult or a woman, you say yes ma'am or no ma'am. And you see a man, you say no sir, yes sir, no sir, okay?
Okay.
And do not hit anybody. If somebody mess with you, you need to go tell the teacher or an adult. Do not put your hands on anybody or knock something over because you're mad and you can't get your way. The next time I'm coming out there to the camp myself. And then you'll be going to Charleston.
Why?
You won't be going to camp no more. You'll be going to Charleston every day.
Why?
Because you got to know how to act to go to camp. You got to be good to go to camp.
Austin.
Do you know how to stop? Do you know how to stop? Do you know how to calm down, or it take you too long to calm down?
It takes me too long to calm down.
Do you want to calm down? And you just can't. If you want to calm down, you just have to put your hands in your pocket so you can calm down. And have a seat.
It doesn't work either.
That don't work. What happened then? What you need to do then? You put your hand in your pocket, don't work, don't make you calm down.
Mm-hmm.
What you need to calm down?
I don't know.
You have to start practicing how to calm down. You have to stop getting so mad. And when you get mad, see, you stop doing it. When you get mad, you get in trouble. You finna go to first grade. Get your towel. Get your wiping. When you see me spraying that, you need to start wiping down.
I wiped it down now.
Mm-hmm. See better when you put some spray down. A little water on the red. Right.
Hmm?
Okay, squeeze it out. Good job. See? You gonna go from now on, you gonna listen to your teachers and they ask you to calm down.
And they said I could come on Thursday.
You ain't going Thursday. You think you finna go to a field trip?
They said I am.
I said you ain't going. If you ain't gonna act out in these school hitting people, then think you finna go on a trip. You gonna miss this trip. You see, there you go whining. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. So this when you got good, you can go on trips. You should not have been hidden today. You start acting good, you can go on every trip. Well, nobody want to keep going out there to the school when they saying your son out there acting up. You think we wanna? You think we wanna go out to the school and they say you acting up? You gonna have to learn. You can't go ahead and act up and then think, oh, I'm still gonna go places and do stuff. Next time you act up, I'm taking you charge and leaving you.
Tom says it's not a trip.
I know. You're not going with Pawpaw and them. You're going with great granny. Actually, it's not acting better. Get your hands off people hitting teachers for.
But I'm gonna be good tomorrow.
Okay, be good tomorrow then. We'll talk about it. You be good today and tomorrow. You can go. But if you if you act up today or tomorrow, you ain't going. And I mean, cause I don't want you to be on this trip, field trip, and act out in the field trip. Wipe the toilet down. I ain't raised no child to act up. Wipe the top off. And then you wash behind the toilet. Where you pee at back there.
Right here?
You stop peeing back there. Right back here where you pee at. Stop peeing back there. Hey, what's up?
I bought you a cake. If you can't have it today, I'll put on the board.
Hey.
So I got him a bunch of cake when I went. He asked me the other day. Hey, Mama. No, what you been up to? Ain't seen you in a minute.
I need you to clean that window out.
Huh? I can't reach it.
Your chair.
Well,
Get all the stuff off the one. Clean the one up good. So you get down here good. Clear all that out.
dirty?
Step back and spray it. Make sure you get the bottom good.
No, I can't reach the top.
Reach down here. There goes spots right here.
Right here?
Make sure you get at the bottom real good and clean.
You can reach the top.
Clean good. Clean this tub out.
I'm scared to come down.
Spray the tub down. Alright, that's enough.
Really?
Wipe it down good. Get this towel. Then you go get the big towel.
It's better.
Yeah. You do it. Clean it up.
I'm tired now.
You ain't done. You got a lot of work to do.
I can't get that off.
Okay, you get this pea right here. Down there, spray that down there. You see it down there? Right here. Clean that little area off.
That dirty
On that
thing?
side, yeah.
This side?
No, there.
You can't.
Get these wipes and clean it up. That's enough. Here we go.
Did I clean it up?
Is there anything in there?
No.
Okay, we'll do the other side.
There's a big spider on the other side.
Okay, we'll clean up, kill the spider.
I'm scared.
Get him on that side. He went on that side. Get him.
You gotta wipe them?
Yeah, just one.
Flush them. So he won't come out? So it'll be slippery?
Yeah.
So he won't come out?
No, yeah, come on.
There's too much water down there?
Yeah.
It makes it to the sink? It's going on the floor?
No. Clean the area up over there, on the floor over there.
Huh?
Clean the area over there, over there.
Yeah, what?
Wipe that floor down. Wipe that down over there. Wipe it with the wipes. Wipe down there.
Down here?
Yeah. And then dry this tub out.
You can't. I don't see no wet.
You don't see no dirt?
No.
Okay. Put all the wipes in there. Dry the tub out. Get all the water out the tub. You clean. Good job, clean. Good job.
The other spot wasn't there. Why is
Got
what?
everything clean? Take this to
It's
the dirty
going
tub.
right here.
No. Somebody be peeing on the side. Ooh, it's low. Put that in the dirty tub. Come on. We got a lot of work to do. We ain't finished. We gotta mop this bathroom. Go get the broom sweep first. So bedtime.
There's a spider right
Get it in with that fly swatter. Get it.
I try to hit it. I can't.
Dump it in the sack.
They got more?
You got a mop now. Go Go make some hot water.
I need some hot water.
Son got in trouble today, so put him to work. They ain't gonna sit in the room and do nothing. We'll put him to work. You making something? Hold on. Go in there and mop. Let him mop beside that commode. Good. Mop the whole floor.
Oh,
I need the whole floor to be wet.
that was on the mop.
Okay. Mop over there behind us, everywhere.
Behind me? It sounds like a mop. Mop more?
Yep.
Where's the clear spot at?
Everywhere. I need all of it wet.
This one is wet.
Yep. We got the whole floor wet. And clean.
These parts are not wet yet. This is not wet yet. Oh. Can't mop.
Use 2 hands to mop.
I can't mop like this.
Okay, we'll go around it.
Where's the mop at? Can I mop from here? I think this is already wet. This is already wet.
Let me show you. Dip it in there. The water.
Clean it.
Now step on it. Right. Step on it. Now go ahead and do it again. Mop it good. There you go. Start up at the front and then work it, then step back. You can't be mopping and step back. Start up, mop, and then walk backwards like this. How you mop? Start up here. And then walk your way back. Like that. Okay? See it? And you're stepping back. Mopping. This side, this side. This side, this side. Okay. Put you back on. Come on. Good. Side to side. Side to side. 2 hands. Side to side. Step back. Side to side. No, you mopping. Mop all areas. Side to side. Step back. Now you got the bathroom clean.
It's
job.
okay, I'm
Is
fine.
that
You
all?
got a clean bathroom now.
That's all?
You still got some more work to do.
More?
Yeah.
What's the other one?
You gotta put them fly traps up.
We need it.
You gotta go clean. You gotta go wash the dogs up. Your dog bath, all that.
That's the next one.
You got to take the dog bath?
Yep.
You ain't scared.
This is a white.
You ain't scared. Bella probably you there. Here. You there? Stop. Stop. Stop.
In 1 second, we right with you.
Stop, girl. You're mean. We both look about good. Stop. Why you do
Mama, be nice. Be nice, Mama.
She just slapped me in the face. But she like, give me that smoke it right.
Tell what happened to your head. Huh? Heat. No more hitting, Vanna. Okay, Vanna's hitting Ty. Daddy.
Nobody.
Vanna, I'm not hitting.
Who is?
I'm not Vanna right now.
You're in trouble then.
Tell her she getting spanked. She getting in trouble? She said she won't get in trouble.
Yeah.
Vanna.
Go get it.
You're
Go
going
ahead.
to eat
I get it from my ankle.
a troubled Vanna.
You got it.
A troubled girl. No,
Come here, ma'am.
can't have a toy. Because you're acting bad.
You need to stop talking.
Because I'm trying to. She doesn't get a
You
toy.
would know.
day. We've been working on tying your shoes.
I still don't have to know.
Huh?
I don't still know what time my shoes.
We gotta keep working on it.
Keep working is not good either. I don't know what to do.
We're gonna keep working on it so you know how to do it.
Cause I know.
Excuse me? What'd you say?
Or this ain't no fast word.
Say yes, ma'am.
I
Thank
just
you.
made that word.
Yeah, but you talk back. That's the problem. Get that out of your mouth without with the chemicals. There's chemicals in there.
What does that do?
Hmm?
What does that do?
The chemicals that's bad for you, if you chew on that bag,
No. It's hurting.
no, it's just bad for you.
I touch it.
On your tongue.
I don't like it.
Taste good.
It doesn't taste good.
Try it. You ain't tried it.
What is it?
It's like a vitamin for kids. I'm trying a different one.
It's yucky.
Having all that sugar on it. Gummies. Just try it.
It's
I
yucky.
know. Go ahead. Open your mouth and just.
Yucky.
Okay, I'll put it in the water later.
What is it?
Fill out the top. Fill out the top. Fill it up to that line, and then I put a little string on it.
Why did I put the bag on it?
Huh?
Why did I put the bag on it?
You don't put the batter on it. You put the string on it.
Because I
Don't come with a string?
see those things.
I just get a long string and then hang them up like this.
Are we ready? You don't have to open them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Step back.
Whoa.
Step back.
Whoa. I'm okay.
Remember with that knife, the way you angle it to the stick. You put it like this.
Like towards him.
When you cut it around, or you need to, because it could have slipped, or took out your hand, and see right there.
I never saw her cut it like that.
See it?
Oh.
You got the scissors?
Probably in the back. I'm just gonna try to show you how you do it.
What do you need that for?
You just think about how it's
about a knife when you get back, okay?
It's almost gone. It's almost gone. See?
There's some water.
Take it out.
There's water.
Me? Or you?
Get the water through the hole.
The top hole. You pull it up. Pull it. You pull that thing up. Add it in there. Yep, and then put the water in there. Yeah.
Water.
Up to the line.
So long flies can come in. But how do they come in?
There's a hole right there.
Don't like break the hole. And they'll eat all the water.
Fly trap.
What's fly trap?
The flies gonna go in here. Cause that smell, you smell that? They gonna, that smell gonna make them go in there because they think it's some food. They gonna go in that hole, they gonna get stuck. They can't, once they go in there, they can't get out. Okay?
Yeah?
And they're gonna catch all the flies.
If you don't put that in there, that will not eat. If you don't put that in there, I saw mommy then put it in there.
Then put it where?
And then some mama put it in there last time.
Put it where?
In the fly food, in the
hang it up. Come on, let's go hang it.
food. In the like me. Wait.
Where you want to hang it up at?
I found it.
Where we want to hang it up at? We have to hang it up somewhere around here. Oh, it's going.
Little shake.
It may stay up. You want to hang it up right here? Where y'all hang it up? Why y'all hang it all the way over there?
We also
Is
hang
it-
it on those two spots. We also hang it over there.
This ain't playtime. Get out there.
What's playtime?
It ain't no fun time today. It was work time today.
I'm not having fun.
You talking back, ain't you? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's the problem. You don't want to listen. You want to argue. See, is it gonna catch all the flies in there? See, look at the fly. You see them?
Nope, he didn't come.
They're going in there.
And that
See
little...
all those nets? Get back some. All those nets and stuff. Get back. Go the other way.
I'm trying to see.
You can see from right there. And all those nets and stuff. Flies gonna start coming in there.
Look at that fly. That fly's about to...
He's gonna make his way in there in a minute.
It doesn't want...
He's gonna try to find out how to get in there.
This way?
Yeah.
This way?
Step back some.
So they can come in?
The wind blowing, they start to smell it.
But why are they not eating the fruit yet?
They can get in there. Trying to get in there. Gotta get back so he can go.
They can. So that little fly came in?
Is he in there?
Yep.
Now he's stuck.
He can't come out. But he can't come out on that little hole right there.
No, they don't know how to get out the hole. They can't get out the hole.
Why?
That's just what it made. You can go in, but you can't come out.
You gotta put in the garbage can if you got a lot of flies. Do you have to put in the garbage if
Yeah,
you
once
have
you get
lots?
bored, you throw it away.
If you see a lot, they're gonna... Oh. Okay. Where's that little fly now? They're smelling it. The other one is gonna come out there. What's in there? See? Other flies are about to come in. They want to come in.
Yeah, they can come. You got to let it work.
One is stuck in there.
Okay. There's gonna be 100 of them tomorrow in the morning.
I don't see 100 of them in the morning. Flies are trying to come at night. Go in there.
Yep, see, they all coming over there now because they smell that food.
They say yummy. Shoot. What's that noise? It's somewhere else.
Hang it up over here. That's gonna be full.
Flies can't come out that hole.
Get rid of some of this water.
Why don't like flies out here?
Get rid of some of this standing in water. Maybe they'll go away. Better take your bath. There's some mud outside pointing. When it get hot outside, we're gonna take you a bath. Cause if I take you a bath right now, you're gonna go roll in the mud. Right?
Is he ready?
Take your shoe. Get the mud off your shoe before you go in the house. Come over here and do this right here. Thank you, Casey. Yeah, we've been enjoying these fly traps too.
Making more. Making more.
Come on.
It's too far away to let Cooper in.
Hello.
But if she gets one at Oxford, she could Uber back and forth. At lunchtime. Okay. Oxford, I do is text you.
You done with your chores? Huh?
Come on, go to the garage.
Huh?
There's some work out here to do.
Look at that turn
See?
Turn follow. See you later, Mama. See you later, said Jack.
All right, see you.
Bye, so see you tomorrow. Man, huh? Yeah. The baby wants to come. The baby wants. She wants daddy. She wants coming.
Oh, dope.
Coming. Coming. You're a coming. You got a baseball bat.
I want to help me clean out my car.
Me?
And
Me? Me? Grandma?
the mama didn't even eat her lunch.
Huh?
Didn't even eat her lunch. Take that to your mom. Take it straight to your mom. Huh? What you say?
No.
Okay. Come on outside. I'm trying to get her back in the house so we can work. You gonna go inside, outside, ma? You gotta close the door. You gotta figure out what you're gonna do. Come on, Jess.
I think she wants to come outside.
Come on back over here.
Then? In.
Come on.
In.
Come on, clean this car out.
The car? What are you doing?
Take this in the house. I'll take that in.
Come on, Mama. Come on. Let's go.
Hold up.
out the trunk?
Yeah, I'll take them stuff out, clean the trunk up. Watch out with the sister right behind you. Watch out.
Spare bands.
Yeah, number two.
Is this behind or this? Both of them are behind?
Oh, it's bag. Put stuff in. No, don't put your hand on nothing but the bag.
Why put that in there? To clean your trunk?
Mama.
I can't.
What worms look like. They still in there?
Yeah. Put them up?
Look at them.
That's a lot.
They came to the top. They don't got hot. Put it back in there.
They dead?
No? See?
Gross.
I said, what is that? Good job.
They're worms.
Did you just hit me?
Sorry.
Don't put. Come here.
I'm gonna say sorry. I say sorry. Sorry. I said sorry. Tell me sorry. I said sorry. Because why do I say sorry?
Do you hear me? I don't care if you do it now. I don't care if you do it now. So put your hand on me. You hear me?
Get the worms.
Why is it gross to the worms?
Because they're all slimy.
Yes. I like the top.
What happened over there?
If you get hard, you can't get organized and do nothing.
Come here, mommy.
Worms are very slimy.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to use them up before they die. I'm gonna have to go by myself. Have to go fishing by myself or something.
I think I put them on the ground.
I'm gonna have to take.
You can't keep them here.
They okay. They can live in there.
But not forever.
No. Where my bag at? Open up. In my bag. Pick all that stuff up. You must be holding the garbage bag.
This is a garbage bag. Put everything in the garbage. Oh my God. My mom said these are gross.
Yep, she don't like worms.
Yeah, we should show her. They said slimy. Cause what's that? What's that? Throw that tire. Where can that tire under your trunk? So it can be clean. Where should we put all this stuff at?
I'm putting it back in here. Throwing away the stuff that's empty.
This is empty.
Put it in the bag.
This is empty.
Put a napkin over.
How do you think that fish tank is now, then? Because white fish is like the slimy worms.
Get the paper up out the ground, please. Thank you. Pick up all the paper out the ground. Yep. And just put it in the bag.
My art stuff in the trash can?
Yeah. You got to make more.
Huh?
You want to keep it?
Huh?
You want to keep it?
The art thing?
Yeah. Okay, throw the rest of the paper in the trash. Jackson, close the door. You got to always close the door. No matter how quick you go in the house, you have to always close the door behind you, okay? Oh, there go the garbage can over here.
Or someone else moving?
Come on here. Don't step on the grass because you're wet. Throw it in there right quick. All right. Come over here.
Ow.
Walk on the bricks. Have you learned your lesson today? Know what?
Hitting.
Okay. You know what else? Know what?
No.
No hitting. No
No
talking back.
No talking about.
You say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, and no, sir, yes, sir.
No, man, yes.
And do you listen to your teachers? When they say, come on, Jackson, you say, yes, ma'am. Okay?
Okay.
Go in the house, get some water, get some fruit, and take your bath and go to bed.
Water and fruit?
Yeah.
I need water and fruit.
You don't have to get anything. You don't want it. You can just go take your bath, go to bed.
I don't want to get it.
You don't want those fruit? Then you can go take it. Okay. Go get some fruit and water so we can take a shower. Yeah, that's all you'll get.
That's it.
taking a shower.
First, we're taking the shower first.
No, you go eat first.
Huh?
Go eat, then take you a shower.
You're not the boss. Your dad said go take a shower.
His kid's favorite toothpaste. I should have never got him started on this. We got the bodies who won't use any other toothpaste said too spicy. Brush teeth. Toothbrush right here. Step on the scale, see how much you weigh. 50 pounds. How much you weigh? What'd it say?
50.
Okay. Let me see how much I weigh.
Huh?
How much I weigh? The bears, I don't, okay. How much I weigh? What is that?
Ooh.
It ain't in pounds.
Vanna weighs like 2 or 1 or 0.
$201. Overnight. Gotta get it in the back good. You be brushing your teeth 3 times a day. When you wake up in the morning, open up. When you wake up, when you get home from school or camp, and before you go to bed. Open up. And when you're at home on the weekend, you can do it before after lunch.
I never be pick up after lunch.
I'm gonna have to start picking you up early.
You drop me off early.
Drop you off late, probably too.
I don't like being dropped off late.
So I can better then.
I can use any toilet in the camp.
You can go to the girls' toilet.
Oh, I can use any boy's toilet.
Yeah.
The older boys are. There's a lot of spiders coming in the house.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to clean it up.
The spiders want to come in the house. They want to see new things in this house. So, spiders like to come in hard. Get rid of them. Hiya. Oh, yeah. Oh, heck. I think I need some paper towel. I don't see none.
We're gonna wash off in the bathroom. Wash off in the shower. No drinking water. You understand what you did wrong today? You understand what you did wrong today, right?
Yeah.
You understand? You won't go to camp. You won't go to field trips. Okay? Just a warning, okay?
Okay.
Next time you don't want next time you won't go back. You have to go to Charleston. The great Big Mama. You have to go to Big Mama's house every day. Big Mama don't play. start dropping you off? You want to start dropping you off? Someday. Drop on Friday, on Thursday.
Huh?
I'm gonna drop you off on Thursday. So you go to the trip. You be good, come on.
Okay.
I think you'll do better if I drop you off in camp.
Yes.
You're gonna be crying when I drop you off. You got to you ain't okay when I drop you off. Let me clean your bottle. Okay. Throw your arms up for me. Let me clean your legs. Hold them high.
Whoa.
Pick up your clothes. Put them in the dirty clothes.
This underwear.
Yep. No, you put them on. Put them on. Leave it on. You can leave the towel on.
I can't. How am I going to put my underwear on?
Just like that. Or you tag at the back. Okay. Put them step in them. There you go. There you go. Step in one. There you go. Step in another. Put them up. You gotta get your clothes. Get your wet clothes on. Let me clean this toilet out. Alright. Tell your mama good night. Tell your mama and sister good night.
Good night.
Your sister hug. Your mama hug. Say good night.
Good night, Mommy. Room.
Fan and poo. And it's bedtime. Come on, Poopy. Bedtime for me.
Alright.
Okay, bye-bye.
Alright. Good night. Love you. That light. Open this up for you.
What's that? It looks morning.
It ain't dark yet. It's getting there. They're gonna use some light. You want open door or close?
Huh?
You want that open or closed? Yeah. You want that window open or closed? Like, you want it like that, or you want me to close the blind? Open the oh, okay. Close door, open door. All right. Get some rest. Need a heater? Fan, or you okay? Come on, mama. Okay? Now get in the bed, sit straight in the bed. What's up, Sean? What's up, Queen B? What's up, y'all? Need clothes. Turn this thing around. Some need clothes. chat. So my son got suspended from camp today for a day because he hit one of the counselors or hit somebody, which he's sick, so it ain't like he balled up and hurt somebody. He just probably showed aggression the same way they was aggressive to him or talking loud. It frustrates him whenever someone's talking loud around him. Get charged. Get a charger. So charge this up. Set the charger. Yep, the charger. So my son, hopefully it don't go off. But yeah, so my son got suspended from camp today for showing aggression, hitting. Y'all let me know what y'all think, but he got suspended for a day for showing aggression toward a counselor or a teacher. But he going to like a little camp. Say he hit one of the teachers, but you know, hit can be just somebody got in his face or yelled at him. That's just his initial reaction. Like he didn't like balled his fist up and swung, hit somebody in the face, but they make it seem like he just went crazy and just started swinging and punched somebody in black their eye. How they try to put it, but it could have been just somebody yelling at him in his face and he just natural reaction. So he's a 6-year-old boy. So anyway, they say he hit a teacher. He's not a very aggressive kid, but he's a very emotional kid. I work a lot, so he's around his mom more than his dad, so he's more emotional child, but we're working on getting him around more males, like all the schools, all the teachers, all the preschools, the kindergartens, 90% of it is female, everything female from top to bottom. So he like to whine his way out of stuff, so like when he's around me, he around other males, he don't whine as much, he don't, show that aggression. So I'm trying to get him into some kind of males boot camp, something. I think just the emotional side is what triggered him the most. I'm just ever thinking about him hitting. I just think he get emotional, and then his natural reaction is just to act out through emotion. I think he needs to control his emotion. That's why we go fishing a lot, to kind of help with his patience, understand patience. But yeah, I slip up today. I let one thing that happens control my whole day. If I got plans to do something that day, I'm still gonna do it. I'm not gonna have my whole evening planned out and something happened at school and just take me out my whole element. I'm gonna keep the same routine. That's the thing. A lot of times, especially my wife, like she'll have plans to do something and he show out, and it's just like she just can't get over it. It just keep going back and forth in her mind, and can't move forward without, like, can't get past the whole, like, it's like, what am I gonna do next? But for the most part, it's really just, for a female woman, they really be more thinking about what other people gonna think. Like, I'm not a good parent because my child acting out. But needless to say, it's multiple parents and multiple kids that act out, and even worse. But the way they describe it is like your kid is the worst kid in this camp. But they said the same thing to every other kid, mom, parents, just to get them to take it more serious. You know, they're not gonna say, "Oh well, he's not the worst," but they gonna tell you, explain it to you like your child is the worst, just so you can be, very reactive and do something about it. But I know my child's not the worst. I've been there. I done seen how a lot of other kids act. So, but my child is not gonna go anywhere and act out. So, y'all got any advice on any 6-year-old boy trying to get him to, to listen and not be aggressive? So aggressive. I just think that me being more present as a father gonna help. So I'm gonna, any little extra time I have, I'm gonna try to spend it with him doing life lessons, life learning lessons. Just like today we cleaning. I just think that for the most part he's seeking attention, and so I think a lot of times kids act out because they want attention. So we're gonna try to give them more male attention and teach them how to act as a man, as a young man, a boy, not growing into a man. But yeah, he gets very emotional. But I know that comes from his mom. She's a very emotional lady. Like, wear your feelings on your shoulder, emotional type. Like, she's feeling some type of way. You can see it on her. It's gonna take time. It's not gonna happen overnight. He's gonna slip up again. You just got to pray about it and keep working with him. So, yeah. We need to make sure that parents, that we're in our boy's life, because it start at this age. It starts at 6. If you're not spending the quality time with them while they're 6, 7, 8, they're gonna be developing to who they're gonna be. And it's gonna be, you're gonna let somebody else influence. The TV, the internet, social media, other kids, video games. So Y'all kids need to be on them while they're young, be in their lives, setting a good example, talking to them, showing them, not only telling them right from wrong, but showing them right from wrong. You know, show them how to, most importantly, show them how to deal with conflict, deal with stress, deal with adversity. You know, people nowadays crash out over anything. Get emotional, get upset, ready to crash out. So, you're probably gonna get them some counseling, but you definitely got to work on these emotions and being told no and learn how to be patient. What do y'all think? I appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. I try to post videos every day. Try to go live every day. So much fakeness on the internet, trying to get y'all some real stuff. Yep. Mississippi, I love Mississippi. Just a good balanced state. You know, crime rate low. For the most part, crime rate is low. Everybody pretty nice, you know, all races. Contrary to popular belief, you know, it's racism in Mississippi, but it's racism everywhere. I've been places up north where people are more racist than people down south. So it's more blacks down south. So you're gonna feel more welcome in a lot of places in the south than you're gonna do when you go up north and you're the only black. You're rarely gonna be the only black somewhere when you go down here. So a lot of blacks and whites get along pretty well down here. A lot of interracial couples, successful interracial couples. A lot of mixed kids. There's a lot of successful people that come out of Mississippi because they know how to make it. They know they come from nothing. You come from not having a lot. And getting something, you're going to appreciate it more because you start off with nothing. You know what it feels like to go to the bottom. So you don't mind grinding. And you don't mind, you know, taking a loss and bouncing back. And another thing about Mississippi, no matter where you go, you always come back. And we'll welcome you back home with open arms. Hmm?
There's Sonya thing to work out this year. Are you just bigger on where you sit underfoot?
No.
I didn't know if you were talking about any topics or anything.
What you eat?
Just sitting. The kids are asleep, so.
So I think about the Pacers game. Pacers and OKC. I got OKC. I had OKC from the beginning. I got OKC in 6. I think OKC gonna win the next game. I think Tyrese Halliburton is going to. They say he got a calf problem. I think he's gonna play, but I think they're gonna get beat so bad that they're gonna pull him. But I don't know. They took him off. No, he's still on the sports betting app. He'll play. What y'all think? OKC in 6, OKC in 7. There's Reese. See what she's going like. She gonna get another triple double. No, she gonna get it in assist, but she gonna get a double double for sure. 8 rebounds, 12 points right now. Yeah. But yeah, anybody want to work together, let me know. You in Mississippi, want to do some skits or do a live together, just let me know. Working on some new content for the page, some original content. If you got some ideas, let me know. If you're in Mississippi, you want to work together, let me know. We can get together, you're a content creator, let's collaborate. Do something for my page, I do something for your page. We just need to stick together. Let's get some stuff going, get some stuff done. We need to try to stick together in Mississippi. We got so much talent in Mississippi. So much, but there people have a lot of potential. We just got to make sure we're utilizing it. We got a lot of stories in Mississippi that need to be told. We got more than just people that's funny. We got real stories need to be told. Everything ain't about being funny. Because we got a lot of comedians. We got a lot of people that's funny, but some real stories need to be told. Some real messages, some real recipes. Some real stuff need to be told. Thank y'all for watching and liking. Make sure you like the video. I appreciate it. All these socks don't gotta match. You stay in here somewhere. question. So if you work a job and you're hourly employee, check some light out y'all face. So you work the job and you're hourly employee. When you clock out, do you be still worried about your job? Like you be concerned about things that go on at your job? Like you just a 9 to 5, 8 to 5 worker, employee. You're just an employee. Do you be concerned about what's going on at your job when you clock out? Do you be worried? Just comments in the chat. Like you're not the owner. You're not even the director. You don't own stock in the company, nothing. You just work there. You're just a 9 to 5, 8 to 5. But when you clock out, do you be checking emails? Do you be texting people back and forth outside of work, about work? Do you be answering questions about work, like non-emergency questions about work? If so, you got to learn to detach from work. If not, they're gonna drive you insane, and they're gonna use you. So be sure when you clock out of your job that you detach from your job, even if you had to take 10 minutes in the car to just breathe. Make sure that you're detaching from your job. And you're not even, for the most part, you don't even need to be communicating. Maybe 15, 20 minutes after work with your coworkers, but for the most part, let that go and shift your focus towards your family. You already don't spend enough time with your family as is because you work so much. So once you clock out, turn the work off, turn the notifications off, email, or don't even have it on there in the first place, and focus on home. Like, it's nothing at my job that's important enough to me to be concerned about while I'm at home. Because when I'm at home, my phone is off. My phone is do not disturb. If I'm not on live, I'm not talking to nobody about my job. I'm not bringing my job stuff up at home. My wife, and because your job will hire, if something happen to you, they'll fire you and have another person fill your position in the same day. And you mess around and get fired or quit, or something happen to you, or you rushing to work and you have an accident and you die. You're supposed to have your job posted the next day. And folks will use you up and get you to train somebody. They'll hire somebody over you, and you train the person over you, then they'll fire you, and then they'll hire somebody else. So, but you can't get that comfortable if you live in check to check, or if you're spending all your money everywhere you go. Learn to save. Save up enough money to where you got at least 6 months of it. Whatever you make in a month, you need 6 times that in your savings. So if you bring home, let's say you bring home $3,000 a month, you need anywhere from 18 to 20,000 saved. Because that's how long it's going to take for you to get the same type of job you got or better. If you don't have savings, what's going to happen is you're going to get fired and you're going to go settle for anything. And then you're going to get stuck in that field. Anywhere from 1 to 3 years, because you're just trying to stay afloat at that point. So you can go from making $20 an hour, get fired, don't got any savings, go settle for a job making $12 an hour, and you definitely don't got no possibility of getting any savings, making any savings, and if you stay there too long, it'll be hard to get back up because of the experience. You're gonna have too much experience at a lower paying job. They're gonna be looking at what you're currently doing. A lot of times, if I was working in finance and I go down to sales, finance and I go down to like a cashier, I mean, and I go work there for 2 years, they're gonna be like, you kind of been out the field for a couple of years. They might get somebody that's just currently in the field. So, just save enough money to last you for 3 to 6 months. And if you get fired, you got enough time to take interviews from companies that you were currently at the same level that you was working with. And if you have to move, you have to move. But, you want to keep your integrity. You don't want people to wear you down. You want to be with a company that makes you happy. You spend so much time with that company or at your job that you want to be happy. You don't want to work for a job and it's just stressing you out, because all that stress going to carry over. That stress going to carry over to your family, your home life. So if I'm working a stressful job and it's going to carry over to your family because you letting it wear you out, If you can't detach from it because you're so afraid of losing it, then you're going to carry all that home. So get a job that you're happy with and that you can detach yourself from once you leave. So you can come home, look forward to coming home, looking forward to, peace. You ain't stressed from work and then you rubbing it off on your kid, yelling at your kid, yelling at everybody else, and you're just miserable, just turn into a miserable person over a job that can let you go any day. So if you need help saving, you got a couple options. What I do to save is, what I did to save was I took on a second job, but I didn't increase my expenses when I took on a second job. Most people do. When they get a second job, they start to increase their expenses. You start to eat out more. You start to, spend a little bit more leisure money. You start gambling. You start buying more clothes, shopping more. That second job needs to be put. If you get a second job, put that extra money inside of put it in a separate account. Have it direct deposit in a separate account from your main account. So, and you don't even see it, like you don't even touch it. So that way, even though you're taking time away from your family by working a second job, in the long run, it's gonna work out. Because if I'm making enough money where I'm making at a part-time job, I'm making $20K a year. At the end of the year, I should have $20K in that account. You shouldn't be working a second job and still check the check. You need to work that. If you making it now with one job, and you need to save some money, pick up a second job, but keep the same expenses as you currently have. Don't go spending extra money. Don't go out more. Don't eat out more. Keep the same budget. Keep everything the same. You make 15, 20K in second job a year. You're going to have that amount of money in your savings. Do it for like 2-3 years. 20, 30K easy. That's your emergency money. Now you got the freedom to live a life a little bit more comfortable, knowing that if you lose your job, you got money in your emergency fund where you can find you a job or even better job. You ain't got to settle for just something just to make ends meet. And then also you don't want to wait. You don't want to wait until you get fired to be in a position. You want to be continually interviewing while you want to continue to interview and look for good jobs while you currently happy at your current job. You don't want to wait until you get fired to start looking for a job. You want to already have your resume together. You want to already, you know, network, reaching out, constantly looking at different opportunities to move up. You don't want to wait until you get fired, or you don't want to wait until your job make you upset. Then you're talking about I want to find a new job, because what's going to happen is your job make you upset. Now you're going to settle because you just want something different. You know, start looking for a job when you're happy. When you're happy, when everything's going great, it's the best time to look for a new job and opportunities, because you're going to go into that job with an open mind, with freedom, and you're going to talk to them and get it and be more honest with them. Because if you get the job, that's great. If you don't get it, it's fine, because you already got something that you're comfortable with. But they can't just, if you do get the job, you can negotiate your rate better, because you ain't just trying to get a job. Now this is just, a stepping stone. So for most people, because what companies gonna do is they're gonna hire new employees, but they're gonna lowball you because they know your level of desperateness. So they're gonna ask you, they're gonna look at the resume, they see that you recently, looking to, like, basically you don't currently have a job. They're gonna know that you're gonna take $20 when they was willing to probably offer you $25 an hour. So they're gonna lowball you with 20, see where you bite. And if you're desperate for a job, you may not want to risk asking for more, because you may feel like they got other options, which they probably do, that's gonna take the 20, and you don't want to miss out on a job. So, but if you got a job and you currently fine, you're gonna ask for what you worth. And if they don't want to reach what you were, then you need to, you fine. You just find another opportunity. But if you're desperate, if you don't got any money saved, and you currently lost your job, or at a job that you hate, or on the verge of getting fired, you're going to settle for that 20, and they're going to lock you in for that 20. And you're probably going to never get to 25. You probably start making about 25, and probably take you 10 years to make 25 when you could have started at 25. So the best time to start looking for a job is when you're currently happy and settled. You don't necessarily have to take another job, but this is a great time to start looking, because you want to continue to elevate. They want to preach, stay at one job for 20 years, 30 years. No, you want to continue to elevate. I'm making $20 now. Start researching fields that pay more, or opportunity in a different city, or different, closer to home, just whatever gonna make you more comfortable. If you're driving 45 miles to work, you may try to look for something local, save on gas, save on time. So if you're currently happy, just like buying a car, if you don't go to a car dealership and let them know that you don't have a car, because you're gonna have different conversation with you if they know you don't have a car. If they know you got a car and your car running well, that is the best time to go start inquiring about cars. You don't want to wait until your car is on its last leg or you don't have a car, because they're gonna put you in whatever and they're gonna sell you a dream, and you're gonna think that you're getting what you're getting, but you're really not. Once you look at the fine print and you got 10% interest and you thinking you getting you a good car and you look good on the outside, you get get to running it for about a year and it's tear up on then this is what you get. Yeah. So you want to buy a new car? So when you get a new car, I mean when you wanna put yourself in a position to where you are in charge, where you can control. And you take control when you got the leverage. So you want to work on leverage. That's the word, key word, leverage. You want to bring, if you're in a relationship, you want to make sure that you bring enough to the table where you have leverage. To relationships, at your job, you want to have leverage. You want to be valuable enough at your job to where they, if you leave or you quit, then it's gonna be devaluing. It's gonna, I mean, nobody's valuable enough at a job to where you can't be replaced. But some employees, they prefer to keep. Like, some employees are just replaceable. Some employees just, if you leave, best wishes to get somebody else in here. You won't miss a beat. Some employees got so much knowledge and so much experience to where if they leave, then of course the company's still gonna run, but the value that they hold, the memories, the experience, it's hard to replace. Not saying the company can't be successful without you, but they want to keep you. They like you around. You do good work. So, but that's when it's a good, if you're in that position, that's a good place to be, because if you decide to go somewhere else, then you got negotiation power, because I make $20 here. They want to pay me $25. I go back to my current job, say, hey, I got offer letter from this company. You want to pay me $25? I'm willing to stay if you give me $24. They may say, yeah, we value as an employer. We willing to get you $24 to stay. Boom. I'm in a good position with the company. I can negotiate. I do good work. Boom. If you're a disgruntled worker, you don't do what you're supposed to do. You're a bad worker. You come in late. You negotiate. You go to another company, and You know, they may offer you less, and you may be forced to take less because you know you kind of in a bad position currently. So you want to stay in good graces with the company that you're with. But that's not gonna last forever. You're not a perfect employee. So if you're in a good position at your company, that's the best time to start seeking other opportunities. But most importantly, you want to always save, because you don't have to put up with anybody's stuff if you got money. Save. You got $20,000 saved, $30,000 saved. The company don't want to give you your respect. Hey, it's been great working here. Put your 2-week notice in. Boom. They gonna wake up and be like, hey, we do value you. We need you. What can we do to keep you here? Or they gonna let you go? But hey, they're not valuing you. You don't need to be there anyway. So if you say, I'm putting my 2-week notice in, and they say, okay, they didn't value you. You put 2-week notice in, and they're like, hey, is there anything we can do to keep you? You know, then they value you, but they don't value if you put your 2-week notice in and they just say okay, or you know, they're not trying to keep you. So you want to be where they want you and they want to value, and they value you and they want to keep you there. Just you don't want to be in a position where you just a number. Like if you that employed, then you definitely need to be using all your PTO up. You definitely need to use as much sick time as possible. Doctors, you going to the doctor, just take out the whole day. Going to the dentist, take out the whole day. Utilize the benefits and make it a even exchange. If you're just a number, if you just work for a company and you feel like you're just a number, make sure you don't come in early, don't stay late. And that's good. I mean, it's fine to be one of those type of employees where you just a number. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm here for a check. Do my job, go home. I ain't staying extra. I ain't coming early. I'm gonna use all my PTO up. I'm gonna use all my sick days up. You know, it is what it is. If I decide to leave, no hard feelings. You fire me, no hard feelings. I got money saved up. I'm good. And that's fine, because those jobs, usually no stress. Usually those jobs are go to work, clock out, go home. You ain't thinking about the job, they ain't thinking about you. So those jobs are fine, because a lot of those jobs you can put your time in, you can travel, you can be off on holidays, you know, and those jobs are fine. But the career jobs, you know, you want to be where you can have leverage and you can negotiate. So that's how you want to look at it. Like I said, it's 9. Let me try to go ahead and iron some clothes for work. What's up from Trinidad? What's up? What's up? What's up with y'all? Thank you for everybody that's tuning in, for the likes. y'all up to what y'all think about. Okay, y'all watching the NBA Finals? OKC or Indiana fans in the house? I think it's been a pretty good finals. I like last year's finals with Dallas and Boston. I just kind of felt Boston was gonna win it, but I think OKC gonna pull this one off. I like Shea. They work hard. Like he's like they've been deserving this. I think OKC deserve. Both teams deserve it, but OKC just been putting the work in all year. Just think they deserve it. But I don't think they're gonna be a dynasty. I think teams gonna figure them out and get better. I mean, they've been exposed too. You know, they don't have the offensive weapons like it seemed like they have. And the defense, you know, you got weaknesses in the defense too. So what do I want to wear tomorrow? How many of y'all iron clothes still? This the best starch. Get some of this. Make sure you put some water in your iron. If you're in your 20s, you probably don't even iron clothes. But anybody that's in their 30s and 40s, they probably grew up ironing clothes. I guess the new generation put their clothes in the washing machine and then make it a dryer. I don't know. Yep. You want to be at a position where you can negotiate. That's all aspects, to be honest. You don't want to be in a position where you just stuck there and you got to do what they actually do. Have leverage, have some sort of, you know, in relationships. You want to bring something to the table that's valuable. If the only thing you got is money or sex or your body, it's not enough. You have to bring something that separates you from the next person. Some skills, some assets that make you different from just the next person. Because you just bring the same thing the next person brings, I mean, you're not gonna be valued. You have to bring more to the table than the next person, or something different that's valuable. You can't be in a relationship with somebody and you ain't got nothing to offer. I mean, looks come and go. It's always gonna be somebody. No matter what you look like, or what your body look like, or what you can do in the bed. It's always somebody that's gonna be better at it, or look better, or better at doing what you're doing. Ain't nobody gonna be got the game on lock like that. It's gonna be somebody that can do it just as good as you, or somebody that's gonna look just as good or better than you. You just got to bring something valuable to the table. Things that you know you're not gonna find every day, and things that can't be replaced. Peace of mind. You know, that's all most of what men looking for these days is peace. The drama, like, men run from that. Men don't want that. They don't come home. You got drama when the man come home, he not gonna want to come home. If you're full of just negativity, you're not gonna want to spend time with you. If you got a man that stay on video games because that bring him peace. And obviously, he's not getting it somewhere else. So if he gambling all the time, it's probably because he's looking for some sort of peace, some kind of outlet, some kind of relaxation. What y'all do for relaxation? Play video games, watch TV, eat, shop, sports bet, gamble, YouTube. My sports betting looking pretty good tonight. I like to do a little sports betting. It's one of my guilty habits, but could be doing a lot of other stuff. I really be doing that. What y'all up to tonight? I like ironing my clothes at night too, because when you iron at night, you kind of already have an idea what you're gonna wear. So it's just one less thing you have to worry about in the morning. And then it's already ready to go, and it's crispy and it's fresh. And you look professional. You look put together. Sleep in a little bit. Get up in the morning and work out. Take a little shower. Put clothes on. Take my kids to daycare. Sinus acting up. This happens when you wash clothes and you don't shake them when you get them out the wash. They dry wrinkle. You know, when you wash your clothes, you want to take them out the dryer, take them out the washer, and you want to flatten them out, shake them and flatten them out before you put them in the dryer. So if you don't, you put them in the dryer balled up, they're just gonna come out balled up and it's gonna be wrinkled. It's gonna be hard to iron. So if you get them out the dryer, get about the washer and you shake them, get the wrinkles out, put them in the dryer, it'll dry. It'll dry with no, it'll come out with no wrinkles, a lot less wrinkles. But if you just ball them up, throw them in there, and they dry, wrinkled all up, and that's how it's gonna be. these pants tight, so it ain't gonna really matter. But clothes. Good. It'll do for work anyway. Y'all iron clothes? If you don't, you need to be ironing your clothes at night. Get yourself, do as much as you can in the night. So that way you can have a good morning. You can get up and work out. Do as much as you can at night. If you have trouble sleeping, work out at night. If you like to sleep in, you all get your clothes together so that way you have to worry about what you're gonna wear. You already got it ready. It was great chatting with y'all. We'll do this again tomorrow. Thanks for the love. Make sure you go and like some videos. Talk to you next time.